Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Alright. What up? Good morning. We're here. Let's see here. What does this thing got? Alright. Let's see. Trying to make sure everything's set up right. I changed a few settings this morning, trying to set up that vertical stream, and I don't know, didn't quite get it done, but it's all right. Let's see here. And then 134. Let's get this copier set up. Huge opening, or huge pre-orb this morning. What up, Predator? Happy Friday the 13th. Pretty big pre-orb this morning. No real news to speak of. Alright, let's see. We'll measure out the pre-orb here in a moment. Morning, Danielle. Let's see here. Got one more thing to open up right there. All right, that'll work. Well, cancel. Morning, Alexi. Jan, what up? Orb is huge, yeah. I was just looking at it. Mark out some overnight levels right quick, and then we're going to look at the orb. Let's see here. 102 points. 103 points. Let's kind of get some math going on that. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to take maybe 2 micros. 2 micros, potentially. $51, yeah, so 2 micros. So 206 tick stop. What up, Neo? We're going to go with 2 micros, yep. So I'm still going to take it. Last time it was that large and I didn't take it at 1, so we can go 2 micros at least. Stop loss 206. Take profit on the first is going to be I'm going to take 1 off at 206. Obviously, I'm not going to be unreasonable with that there. Okay, let's get this stuff set up. Profit, auto break even, 200, 40. Okay, okay. Save orb long, yes. Save orb short. All right. Okay, well, we got that set up. Let's go ahead and mark out our hourly levels here. Overnight high, overnight low marked out. Let's take these off here. This gap fill is smoked already. Previous day high. All right. Got kind of some key levels here. As far as like, let's see here, to the left here. Is that an old gap down there? What up, Punisher? Happy Friday. Morning, son of Wall Street. Still have a gap down here, huh? Down there at the 24 fours. All right. Let's see what happened with the 4 hour here. We're in a 4 hour gap. So let's mark that gap out. Because if we close below this gap, kind of the same as yesterday, at 10 o'clock, then that can be pretty much, we can be pretty well sure that we're going to the 240s at a minimum. Yeah. Futures trader in the house. What up? Good morning. All right, let's get everything set up here. We got about 8 minutes until open. No real news today. Let's mark out Mancini's levels. Sell under 68.22 is what he is saying. Okay, there we go. 68.22. So basically below the weekly low. Um, 68.60 must clear now to see 70. There you go. Good morning, Timbo. Marcin, got to join the rigged. Yeah, you got to be in it to win it. Huge gap here this morning, guys. Huge gap. I'm just going to take it. I mean, whatever happens, happens. We're either going to end the week, break even, or the other way. We'll be either break even on the week or we'll be, well, slightly green if we hit the win. If we lose, we will, we'll be red. All right, let's see here. Good morning, Coper. All right, let's mark these out. Morning, Miss K. Eric in the house. 820.5. Let's mark these out. Drawing tools. Little line, little line. I really need to turn the indicator on that, I'll let this do this. And 718 to the downside. I don't really have an idea as to what side I like. I mean, I kind of like the downside more. It feels like you got more room to the downside. But we got to remember the gap fill is to the upside. And that is almost, well, the problem is your entry is only a 40 points, 20 points to the gap fill to the upside. So it does look like we got more room to the downside, but we'll see kind of what happens. Neo, I'm taking it mechanical, so. Weeks, there's an indicator that Cartoon had made that will mark out the opening range for me. Maybe, never mind, that's not, the one he made is different. I think the other one is called the Wrangler. It's from Barbie. She didn't send it to me yet, but yeah. All right, let's see here. We're pretty close to open though. 4 minutes. Thank you, Raul. Let's see here. OCO, then we go down here and we go to Orb Long. There we go. Trading Star in the house. What up? Later do. Good morning. Raul, good morning. Have you ever dreamed of a green candle with unmistaken boning? No. Yeah, the range is huge. What up, Lina? I'm using just 2 micros, Weeks. Just 2 micros on it. It's a 50 point stop, so 50 point stop, so I'm just going to play it with 2 micros. Can go ahead and put the long in here because pretty safely, right? At least we're opening up inside the range, so it'd be pretty simple sort of trade this morning here. Why can I not ever get it? We'll see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and put the order on here. I actually could play it over here too, I guess. Just one micro. I like it mostly to the downside. All right, let's see. We're in. Come on, rip it lower. It's not a good sign. We were up $100 right there. Push it down. Come on. Push it down. Push it down. Thank you. Down. Down, bro. I said down. That's not down. I was going to manually go break even if it got back below the wick. Come on, down. Not a good sign when it stays inside the range like that. When it wicks back up in there, it's never a good sign. Stops where it needs to be, though, so... Don't like it. Alright, stopped out there. Not much we can do. We played it mechanically like we're supposed to, so... It paid like 26 points. Needed like 25 more points. So going to end the week red on my Bulenox accounts, unfortunately, down $600. Well, down about $550. The opening range went 2 for 5 this week, which is possible, which is profitable at a 2R, but unfortunately, we didn't get any of the... we got none of the wins, and we ate all the losses. So... none of the wins, and we ate all the losses. So, just one of those things. I'm going to play it mechanically from now on. What up, Tris? Good morning. I just, I mean, like I said, you know, it's one of those things. I could have went break even a couple times there, but I don't really think it's, you know, that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, no real direction right now. That's when the opening range is the toughest. I almost wanted to go for 20 points, you know, this morning, but it just didn't make sense to do it that way. Like, why change what you're doing, right? Why change what you're doing? There's no point in doing that. Yeah, Jan. So we lost $200 there. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go for 75 here. I think there's a good chance if we break 90, it just waterfalls here. I just think there's so much room to the downside. See if we can get the move. If you just get through 700 here, it can go. No 90% off that I know of. I mean, like, it's trying to go down. It's trying its best. We wasn't going to not take anything out of that. Tom Sable's 90% off. Yeah. Bulenox problems tin can. Yeah, sometimes it's a little laggy at open. I don't know if Orange Man is speaking. Got 80% off. What up, Tony? Again, if this closes below the 4-hour candle by 10 a.m., it's going to be our sign that we're just going to be going lower today. He was totally for Trump before elections, but now that he's doing with the Epstein files, no arrests, etc., he lost my total respect. I don't know. I mean, what's the deal with the Epstein files? Like, what could you arrest someone for? Is there something I'm missing there? I'm not sure. I've already done with the orb, Chris. Oh, you're talking about the 15-minute? Yeah, maybe you could. It's worked really well the last 2 days. We could try it. You can't get Bielonice to connect properly at the open. That sucks. Yeah, I don't have any problem with it. I mean, like, it's working fine for me. Is Apex down? I don't think so. Let me look. I mean, I was just on Apex. It was working. Apex appears to be working. Boom, 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 boom. You just got Frankfurt to load. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know, Philcos. I guess it's something I don't know about. I don't really pay much attention to stuff, to be honest. We ran sell side here. I don't know if I want to... Let's see how it reacts here. Might wait till 10 to see if it closes below here. If it's obvious that it's going to close below there, then we'll start looking for shorts. Steel. So let's see kind of how this closes. The opening range kind of did us dirty today. Stop at the midpoint, which is where it's supposed to be. And now it just went. So... Mm-hmm. I'm going to work on my Take Profit Trader account, try to get it back to green if we can here. Nice little pop back up right there. Kind of want to see ES hold below the 22. That's the idea. ES gets back above 22. That could get scary to the upside pretty quick. Yes, a failed breakdown of the 22 here. I'm glad I noticed that sell order up there. I don't want that there anymore. What does copy price mean in that menu? I have no idea. Do you get a humble affiliate? Yeah. It's MM. Copy price. Oh, I guess whatever I clicked at. Maybe, I don't know. I think this is going back to the open price, guys. So I'm going to buy any pullback. I think it's going back to the open price, which that's what it just did. You also got the gap fill up there at 838. 15-minute opening range right there as well. Humble's another, it's like another prop firm, Humble Futures. Oh, come on. It came so close to tagging me in there, and it didn't do it. We knew if AES recovered that 22 that we're going to rip. It's the problem. It's the problem with, like, sometimes not marketing in. Could have marketed in and been in much sooner. All right, tagged in here. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Back to green on that. After the opening range kind of failed. I don't even mind an 800 buy here, to be honest. I'll do it over here on this other account. I'm not going to be that aggressive over here. Let me see. I'm going to buy 800 here. As long as we stay below the open price, I'll buy 800. Filled the gap. All right, let's take these orders off and reassess. All over the place this morning, huh? Now I'm not quite sure what to do. Not quite sure what to do now. Good morning, DA. I don't know what to do now. Took everything just like that, did for CPI, yeah. Well, that's the thing, like I was talking about, if we close below the 4-hour by 10 a.m., then I would expect this to go lower. It looked like it might do it, and then ES recovered the 22. As soon as ES recovered the 22, you knew it was effed. I wouldn't mind a short here off 800, to be honest. You would kind of be fighting the 15-minute range, but man, I might try. Well, nah, it already hit. It already hit. I was waiting to see if it was going to rebalance this gap or not. Now, this would be a good short, guys. This would be a really good short. This would be a really good short. I'm going to take this. Generational 300 point. Yeah. What up, Francis? Let's go. 100 points. I like it. I like it. 24,881. Like we reached for. It didn't make it to it. And this is pretty much a death candle through here. So you really need both to close. The 1 and the 1 minute has multiple gaps in this leg. The 2 minute looks the cleanest here. So let's see. Wall Street versus Daddy Elon. Maybe. Room's long. Room's always fading me. What's the deal? I mean, it could still be a long. I don't know. Let's go, Francis. Nice job. It's all on you. It's all you. That's a good bullish reaction there, actually. Pulled back to like 50% of the range there. You kind of wanted that candle to close below. It's going to make it a little more difficult here. 70-point ATR. Yeah, quite big. And I mean, this gap's probably bigger than it looks, huh? 70 points as well. Problem is that there wasn't there's like 3 gaps really in the 1 minute. I'd have a little more confidence in the short here. Still got 8 minutes till top of the hour here, 7 minutes. A little over 7 minutes. A clean close below and we could short and target the 578. But I don't know that we're going to get it. I'm not sure. Yeah, ES did not fill the gap. Good point there, Jan. Good point. ES did not fill the gap. So I do think it might make another run at the highs. Maybe. Long paid, yeah. Wondering how you got 40 points so quick. Yeah, that's how, Jamie. Max is getting grumbly over here. Got a new 5-minute candle coming right now. She's a squeezer. Gonna sit out for a bit. You're a little freaked out. Yeah. Yeah, you could always do micros. Nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm doing. Once I saw the ES didn't fill the gap there, it kind of gave me the idea probably one more shove higher. I don't know, Francis. Some prop firms it probably will be considered one. Some it won't. Go. Get your A double esticles up there. Oh. I just think ES is going to fill that gap. I don't know. Does. Let's see what happens here. For Rhythmic, 1 day. For Trade of 8, 2 days as usual. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, lower high here. Man, it's a little scary that ES did not fill the gap, though. Man, it's so scary. I mean, I guess we'll play it mechanically here. Room, I'm going to consider a short if we close below here. Close below the first presented gap. 80-point candle, yeah, for sure. You just got to be careful. I guess we did also leave the overnight high up there as well. I am about to be in. Two micros because I want to scale. So there's the close below. We'll see what happens. It could just trap me. I have no idea. Hurry up and wait. It's a good idea. Top of the hour here in 1 minute and 20 seconds. I would like to see it close down here in the next 1 minute and 20 seconds. Seems unreasonable, but it's not really. If it does hold that 4 hour, then yeah. That'll be our sign. Let's see. At what point do we go break even considering such a big stop? I really don't know. Maybe like 25 points. You know what? Actually, I'm going to take the 650 on this first push down if we get it. What happened? Why would it not let me move that? Looks like it's not going to close below 516 level. You like to see a flush and reverse from that level. Nothing wrong with that, Jan. Getting a lot of data latency over here. I'm killing that before I'm supposed to, but I don't want to dig a big hole here. I'm gonna wait and see what the reaction is. We'll re-enter if we can. Looks like it's wanting to just squeeze right back up here. Take 3 days to rebuild at TPT. The date it shows you on the dashboard, the build date and the reset day. I don't know, Alpha. I'm not sure. I've never experienced that, so I'm not sure. You could be right, though. Feels like it wants to go. Smashing your accounts? That sucks. 40.5 second candle? That's crazy. That is kind of insane. This closes back above here, then it's going to be, you know, just crappy price action. Nothing you can do about it. Still left liquidity to the upside, so I guess we're going to go clean that up. Can we rip it up to the 800s? I'm just kind of yanking around here, not really going. I think if we smash back through 700 here, it's such a tricky spot here. Such a tricky spot. Really could go either way. I still lean towards the upside. Just because we left some liquidity up there. But, I don't know. Technically, the short has not failed yet. Would be a really good close if it can close real full up here, though. Nope. Couldn't do it. I'm going to eat that for a little bit of a loss, like 15 bucks. I don't love it. First inside bar is still a thing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure, Trev. Marcine, cheap evals. You can still get one. I mean, Bulenox is like 35. Apex is like 30. That thing, I was looking at the 1 minute here and almost closed back to the downside. I mean, almost. It's just whipping back and forth here. Let's see how the 1 minute closes. I mean, that's going to be very important here. $6.20 to 8. That's a huge range, though, isn't it, Trev? Clean rip back to the upside here. Is my fund of futures 2 days to pass? Yes. You just make half in one day, half in the second day, sort of deal. They're not going to ding you over a few dollars. Or you can add on the free 1 day to pass on the pro account. It's a free add-on for the pro. Lucid 40% off for the first 5 evals tech. After your 5th eval, it's only 30% off at that point. 778 is your stop loss, Neo. I still feel like we go up. You made 571 on the first day. What is this, Alpha? Is it the 25K? If it's the 25K, the answer is no. Because you got to remember the maximum you can make in a day is 750. 768, yeah. So that means if you did that today, you really need to lose like 250, 300 bucks. And then make 250, 300 bucks tomorrow and you'll be good. Because if you don't lose the money, then tomorrow you got to make like $600 or $700, which makes no sense. All right, I'm going to buy up here, guys. I'm convinced we're going higher at this point. Wow, look at that wick down to tag me in. Holy cow. There we go. Outfit's crazy. I must have Neo. I must have. I would wait Neo until we take out the 864, see how we react there, but we are down 127 on this account after taking that short with 2 micros that lost, and we're still down 287 on this Take Private Trader account. I did take a pretty big loss. I shorted near the bottom on it, but we've been scalping it back. Wicking down to Grammy's awesome. It is. Well, it was in that case. It was fine. 15-minute breakout here, potentially. Staying inside that 15-minute range for now. Yes, did not fill the gap yet either. Do I buy 800 again? I'm going to buy 800 again. I could probably would make more sense to buy 75, to be honest, but we did what we did. I do think I'm going to go ahead and throw the stop in here. I don't really want to see this back below my entry. Let's go. Lego, Lego, Lego. Lego, Lego, Lego. Morning, Rob. Easing our way back, guys. We're down 78 bucks. Buckaroonies. 78 buckaroonies. ES still has not filled the gap, guys. Still has not filled it. Getting close, though. Getting close. Then you might see, I think you might see a wick. This could be a decent soup area potentially for some cookies, as Room Beats likes to say. Some short cookies. Let's go, Trev. Nice job. The gap on the ES is at 865.5. Rob, it might. It might. But I think buying the dips is fine here. Come on, you nasty girl. Rip it up. You're looking for 889. Close above that 945 candle. Kind of makes sense. Man, I'm tempted to buy the 800 here again. I think it works. What up, Dave? I did not trade CPI. There is an SMT at the high right now here between the Nasdaq and the ES, so be careful. Actually, you know what? Now that I just noticed this SMT, man, I still think it goes, though. I think it's going to break. I think it's going to break. I'm not going to take this 75 buy because of the SMT. The SMT has me a little bit spooked here. Just a little bit. EQ wants to ram us hard in the rear poke. It seems that way. Yeah, I do too, Dave. I mean, we held the 4 hour down there lower, but man, this thing is, I don't know. That SMT there is a little sketch. Retest the 90 there. This doesn't want to go. TP. Oh, now it goes. You dirty mother trucker. That sucks, Cooper. That, man, I'm telling you, that SMT there is just spooky as hell. Kind of at this trend line here on the 2 minute and the 1 minute. The reason why I was looking along there is because ES didn't fill the gap, but uh-oh, Alpha, just don't stop out. Whatever you do, don't stop out. Tricky spot, man. Tricky spot. Do we rip it from here? Alpha, I could help you with the losing of the money. I could help you. Man, if we hold this trend line here, it feels like we might rip back up. Spam that buy sell button's not a bad idea. If we can't hold the trend line here and squeeze, then it's going to be downstairs. Vix is holding. I'm on. Room is on, guys. He's on. Yeah, it's a decent area to ong. I mean, realistically. Me personally, though, I'd put an L in front of it, you know. I put an L in front of it, you know, like long. Me personally. I don't quite know what an ong is, but I'd long. What up, fish lips? How you doing this morning, fish lips? I'm a little red. Ugh, just, you know. The youngsters couldn't read that. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You put an SC in front of it. Oh, up 500 points. I don't know what I'm doing decent with it. I just I'm a little sketched out to get into something and hold it more than a couple of levels because the ATR is so high and such volatility. So I'm a little sketched to hold anything more than 1 or 2 levels at the moment. We're only down 146 on one. Woo! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that thing rip, guys. Can I get in at 800? Can we get a pullback? Can we get a pullback? Or is that just a bull trap? Did I not update? Oh, is the stream title still say Vala? My bad. That means it's been on there for like 3 days. I'll update it. There we go. Well, yeah, I didn't change it. My bad. Come on, rip it back up here. Get back through the 85s, 800. Let's go. Nice job, Cooper. pH trash, not great. Yeah, it looks like a trap, but kind of been trapping all morning, right? We got out with our lives barely there. You're up 1,800. Let's go, Alpha. Down $39 on this eval over here. Holy cow. I got in at 8 there, and I had to go 3 levels on that. I think it still might go, but nope, not. I can't do it. Let's go, futures trader. Oh, dang. If you're not paying it, the previous day closed. Let me see. Borat did a back test. What did it do? He said it didn't work. Interesting. That's wild how it just went straight down. 46%. 24 out of 28. This is what I would do to smash newbie accounts. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Let's be honest. It's definitely not great by any stretch. We are holding this trend line, though. It's trying to trap below it, then it's holding it. It looks like it's going to go. I'll take the 75 buy. I do think it's going to blast up. Well, actually, you know what? I was just wondering if I should be a little safer with this. I don't like all those wicks up there. I'm going to wait. It's a killer for the uninitiated. You're ready to hire dual presidents and make these MFers get along. Yeah, Koper, it's tough. Like, I'm telling you, like, the Asia session is like, it's much cleaner. It really is. At times. And it's harder to get in trouble. Here we go. Pushing now. I feel like ES is going to fill the gap now. $15-minute breakout here, guys. What do you think? It's already failed twice. Very choppy, guys. Very, very choppy. No news. There we go. Squeezy, squeezy. Do I buy the highs? Do I buy the highs? Let's go, Dio. Get it done. You know, 5-minute candle to close cleanly above the 15-minute orb. Definitely haven't gotten that yet. There is the overnight high. I don't know if I marked any. Yeah, I did mark some stuff out above there. It's quite a ways up, though. That's quite a ways up there. Yes, filled the gap, guys. Filled the gap. Gap is filled. Anybody looking to short now? Let's go, Neo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a decent area to maybe try short. I wasn't even paying attention to the previous day close there. Would it have? Oh, it did work. I missed this trade, guys. How come nobody said this? I didn't even see it. The previous day close touch after 10 a.m. Look at that. Look at that freaking thing. It banged. 100 points. I missed it. I didn't see that. I wasn't even paying attention, I guess. I might have been long there. Push this thing down. No? I guess the market said no thank you. Did ES yeah, ES ran the overnight high as well. No, did it? Yeah, it ran the overnight high. Yep. That failed breakdown of the 22 area worked beautifully today. Pretty easy 35. Yeah, I didn't. I no take it. Don't want to dig the hole deeper here. I want to find a spot that makes sense. We didn't quite get to the 900 there, huh? Or did we? Yeah, not quite. So we're going to bounce back through the whole number here. This tweet sometimes comes just a tiny bit late. Yeah, this was a level that I took off the newsletter, though. That's the thing. He offers the entries on the newsletter. You just have to write them down and take them. I didn't take it. I was actually short when that happened. But, you know. $31 to $38 stuff in it, banging, yeah. Stop order above this if we close strong. Rip it! Good candle there. Look at that thing squeeze. Dun, 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 dun. Down $18 over here. $18. When the candle is too big after a series of pullback exhaustion candle and it flips. Nice pump. ES pushed up there to the 78.80 area. Yeah, we got a long ways up, Jamie. We really do. We got a long ways up. A long ways up. I don't have, like, what do I got? I mean, look at your next level up here. You don't have much. I mean, maybe go down to like the 15. Okay, we do have a level here on the 15. 944. We do have an unbalanced 4-hour up there. We are in a 4-hour. I don't really even count these little tiny ones. This is the obvious 4-hour, right? That's the obvious 4-hour. That is the obvious. Initial balance retest. Could take it. You definitely could take that. Do I do it? Yeah, IB retest doesn't look bad, especially with level up here. Didn't feel the 36 max you'll give it. Watch it take off now. Yeah, it probably will. I'll buy the initial balance retest. Why not? If we get it, I'll buy it. I'll bite. Actually, we need to change our TP and stop loss for that if we're going to do that. Man, I don't know if 40 ticks works as a stop loss, though. I really don't. Look at the 15. I want to see here. Hold on. So ES is nowhere near that level on the 15. We got a ways to go here. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, IB test. I see it. I mean, it's the same. I'm thinking about going and buying here. I'm going to. I'm going to buy here and then just add into it a couple times on the way back. What I'll do is I'll just take this off if we break back through the 50 here. One tick above the close of the last candle. If it doesn't fill me in 30 seconds or less, you pull it. Okay, I got you. How's that working for you, Trev? Is that working okay? All right, in on our ad here. All right, we're in 3 here. Give it a little bit of, this is about 10 or 15 more points down, and I'm just going to kill it. All right, yeah, looks like we're just going to, looking pretty weak there. Need to get out of this if we can. If it doesn't hold the top of this range, I'm just going to kill it. Bad trade, bad trade. Kind of buying the highs. I thought it was just going to continue up. That'll be my last ad here. Now I'm putting my stop in. Putting my stop in, I think I get stopped out. But we'll see. You never know, you never know. Yeah, trader on tilt it was. I thought we might continue lower there, but we didn't. So we're going to give back, we're going to be in the red here, probably $700 if we lose this trade. We'll have to really get into recovery mode there. I mean, this could rip right back up. It's at this point where it might rip back up, so. This is kind of the level, but. See if it can go. Kind of my fault here, though. I got in a little too heavy, a little too fast. Let's see if the old Nasdaq wants to save us here. Maybe we can print a Harami here on the 5. Let's see. $50 ATR to 4, it might. Yeah, we were at 75 earlier. We are down to 50. Come on, rip it. At this point, I just really want to get out of it. Don't even care about making any money on it. If we can just get out of it, I'd be happy. I got to go back to the rule of only selling in discount, or selling in premium, buying in discount. Like the buying it, this is how I get caught, buying at the highs when I know better. So there's no guarantee that's going to continue up there. I should just be waiting for the pullback and then buy. So should be. Nice job, Cover. Let's go. Yeah, Trev. I mean, it's a good thing I'm on my eval too. This is where if I was going to be buying, this is the area I should be buying at instead of buying way up there. I mean, the initial balance buy would be fine. That retest is fine, but it should have a static stop. So if anything there, I probably should have stopped out there. Just not smart. Not very smart. Sometimes we trade that way, though, right? Gotta learn. Gotta learn. Yeah, Trev. I think more or less that trade right there. The problem that I had with it is, you know, like I said, I should have been selling up there instead of buying. Back to the 50 EMA here. Make a little bounce. Yeah, good job, Trev. Good job. Let me see here. We just inversed on the 5-minute here. Previous day low is so important to hold. Yeah. 100%. All right. Back to up green over here on this account. This thing looks like it's just about to just go. If this 5-minute candle closes heavy here, then I'm going to consider a short over here. Waiting to see if the 5-minute kind of... If the 5-minute closes and breaks structure here. Let's go, visible. Nice job. Probably walk away. Back to the huge inside bar. Got 2 minutes left here. You guys aren't in the giveaway exclamation point MM. It's going to be an Apex any size evaluation account. You going to wait for the 4th red candle, Trev? Yes, Apex, Marson. We want fast track. Sorry. Sorry. A minute left here on the candle. Got you, Trev. Makes sense. Just waiting, guys. Holding up there at the pre-orb range right now. 25 seconds left on this El Candle. This candle. Need Max to bark. Well, he might. It might retest up here though. That's why I'm waiting. Oh, there it is, guys. You asked for it. There it is. You asked for it. Yeah, it's pushing back up now. I'm seeing if it's going to hold this level here, if it's going to hold below or not. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I didn't mean to. Did I get tagged in? What? That's not where I had my short at. I had it at 775. Why did it put me in up here? I didn't mean to get. I wanted to come back down and tag me in. That's annoying. I did not want to get in there. I wanted to place my order at 775 so that I could enter on the way back down. But yeah, I really wanted to enter at 775. I don't know why it did that. Mustafa Lasheen, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Need 700 would be break even. Let's go. Yeah, a minute and 30 seconds left on this candle. Funky smell in the kitchen. Yeah, Treff. That's why I was trying to wait and like catch it on the way down, back below the EMAs. So that's what I was doing. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we'll get a bearish engulfing candle here off this 5-minute push back up. We'll see. All right, new candle here. 5 minutes till the top of the hour as well. Anybody ever notice that Trade of 8's like 3 seconds behind? I don't know why I'm noticing that, but it is. It's like 3 seconds behind on my screen. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but I'm noticing that like the candle close, like if we're looking, you see how we still got 3 seconds from the top of the hour on the clock? The clock is wrong. See how bad the clock is off? I mean, it looks like the candle close is at the correct time, but the clock is off. I don't know. A satellite in space, maybe. I'm going to stab short here. I'm just going to have to stop at the swing. Sync PC time. It should be synced though. I just bounced off that trend line again and just push it back up. I may stop out. Da, 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 da. If I win, can I get a Trader's Launch futures account? Business Lens if I have one. I don't know if I have one to give away. Oh, I forgot to post my thing. Let me do that. Let me post my thing. Looks like I'm going to get stopped. Let me just close it here. Da, 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 da. All right, can we push back down? Let's see. The chart is eco salty like a lava cow. You love that dashboard and tools on Trader's Launch. Let's go. Here we go, top of the hour. Top of the hour. I might just kill this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I will. Nah, come on. Come on, Nasdaq, be a nice girl. Alexi, the giveaway accounts are 54.45. Is it really? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. 20% off sale. Nice. Come on, get it down there. DA must be long. 768 previous close. I'm about to be stopped. Just gonna take it off. Just gonna kill it. It's another prop firm. They're a little different, Tech T, with their rules and stuff. No, I have not. Lavender, I've not had a payout with them. I actually have not even acted. I've got to get my accounts set up there with them. Got to get my account set up. Haven't done that yet. They got a DX feed, and I just haven't logged into it yet. Yet to log into it. My headset's starting to beep at me. Yeah, it is more like a live account. They move you to live after your first payout, I believe. Nice little push here. Nice little push. Guess it was a long. It's just 1 point trader on tilt. So like, if you're talking about a handle on Nasdaq, I guess it's what, 5 ticks, or yeah, 5 ticks. That's it. That's it. tough price action today, guys. I really took that one bad trade where I kind of bought up here and then I covered. I mean, I probably would have gotten out on this push back up, but you know, there's no way for me to know that. So I just ate the loss. We're down $930. We might blow the account. We only got $1,000 of drawdown. That did really kind of hit OTE there of that leg. That might be a scenario of a full port. We'll see. But yeah, just one of those things. I don't know. I didn't trade it. I don't feel like I traded very well on it. The funny thing is, on this account here, I mean, it's down like $900 and we got it back. You can see we took this bad short here and we added and we lost quite a bit. I think I was down $900 there. Never full ported, just used 3 micros and just got it back. Just using 3 micros. Should have did the same thing, I guess, same kind of thing there, but yeah, we took some losses. Inside buy, yeah, I see it. And it's holding the trend line there. That could be a sign of a pushback up. Whew. Retesting the initial balance here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boo. You guys see the stuff that Bear Trader's been posting? Let me show some of it to you. It's kind of funny. It's pretty creative. I don't have the ability to do it.
Will be happening. I can't find the bear today, and it's time to turn on the best live stream. We're outside now.
On the Twitter. Got us ringing the bell. I'm in a lot better shape here than I actually am.
Enjoy it. As usual, today we'll have a great debate. Who will be the winner? We'll find out on the live stream. You on the live stream. And be careful about voting without watching the debate. That's illegal here.
Good morning, everyone. Today will be a very interesting day. Let's welcome Steven.
Today we'll have a great session with Steven. Oh my God, look at the Nasdaq drop! Kaboosh! Now, all together, it's time to kaboom or kabotch the market. See you on the live stream. Kaboom, kabotch!
That's hilarious. Creative. I'm not very creative, so great job on that, Bear Trader. Great job. Business Lens blew your thunder account. That sucks. Let's go, dude monkey. Nice job. 5 accounts and 5 evals passed. 3,000 across them. Oh. I did not full port. I'm not even as tall as that. I am the tallest one. There's no way Matt's taller than me, let's be honest. I'm a legitimate 6'2" 3/4, and they got Matt like taller than me. But, you know, it's okay. Maybe we get Bear to adjust that on the next one. I really could say I'm like 6'3". Oh. Bull Barbie is like 5'3". Oh, I didn't even see this one. Oh, this is... Oh, look at this. That's hilarious. Look how short they made Ash. Oh my goodness. Who's that in the pink? Supposed to be Bull Barbie. Bull Barbie. Yeah, I didn't know Bear Trader was doing this stuff until somebody shared a couple of them. It's pretty funny. Bull Barbie 20 years ago? I don't know. What happened to Nick? I don't know. He left. He left. All right, let's do the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point MM in the chat. We only have how many entrants? Nick left. We have 96. We have 56 people watching. I think it's a good time for the good old shotgun. What do you guys think? I think it's a good time for the shotgun. I didn't know Nick very well. I had only been on the stream with him a couple of times, so. And go. Go, go, go. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter. Let's go. One minute and 30 seconds. Sure looks like it wants to go down now, huh? Did put in a lower high. There is no SMT though. We'll see. 45 seconds. "45 seconds. Let's see here. I'm going to try to get my other account back to green as well. Oh, that connection's not, we're not even connected. "20 seconds. I'll give you the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Intmont Daily. Intmont Daily, where you at? Rigged. Intmont Daily, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Click on the top right hand corner, screenshot showing you're logged into your YouTube channel. We'll get you that Apex code over to you right away in a GIF. In a GIF. All right, let me go over here. I want to see. Is this account red or green? So it's red 108. 134. Red 108. So we're going to work on this one. There we go. We're going to work on this one. So many entries in the last minute. Dang. Can you get a setup? I don't know, man. If I could do it, I'd give it to you. I would say yes. Give Treff the setup. Looks kind of like it wants to bounce. Hard to know. Hard to know. Hard to know. I mean, it does look like it wants to go. But we could be wrong. It may not want to go. See if we can rip back up into the 65 area. I think if it makes another run at 50, it should be able to pop. There we go. Trying to go. Duh. What's my view on the duck race? I don't mind the duck race. I just, I'm more of just kind of like do the drawing and whoever wins, wins. But eventually we may come up with something like that. We'll see. You tried long, 1035 is short, but neither setup filled me. Now I enter volume death, which was dead already. Yeah. Biblical, you're bullish. I mean, I don't know, man. The failure to make a new high, makes it kind of a tricky spot. A tricky spot. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Thank you, Int Mont Daily. Yeah, we did the giveaway just a moment ago, weeks. And, yeah. We did a shotgun, though, so you might not have won. Let's see here. Let's get Int Mont Daily his code. There it is. Any size Apex eval. Int Mont Daily. It's all yours. It's all yours. Send it over to ya. You never win? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, try to make it fair. I try to make it fair for everybody. As fair as I can be. All right, I need to run to the restroom right quick, guys. I'll be right back. Your European session is much more predictable. It could be. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Oh. All right, we're back. Thank you, Antmont Daily. Yeah, 2 a.m. is a little early. 3 a.m. for me, I think. All right, see here, it's pulling back. I mean, are we finally going to get the short here? I still don't see an SMT. It's just been kind of trappy on the shorts, you know. A little bit trappy. We are at that, well, kind of holding a little, still got a little bit of room to the downside here. Potential setup here, you're looking for the 4th red candle, right? You're going to stop for the day. You're up 2 fundeds. This PA is hard. Yeah, definitely hard. It's finally starting to slow down a little bit, though. Finally. Let's see what happens. Let's trade silver. Oh, it's not about the number of candles. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. You said 4 earlier, so that's what I was thinking. I am looking a potential short here. Potential short. So potential short. I don't know. If we break through this level here, if we don't hold this level, we're going to go down. Do have a lower high. There's no SMT. ES holding above the previous day close. I'm going to go ahead and stab here. Long. We're holding that trend line for now. Just going to have the stop at the low here. Every time it's kind of got in this area, yeah, we did the shotgun, it's kind of pushed back up. All right, guys, I'm heading over to My Funded TV now. Let me put the link here in the chat. Jump over there with me. We only got 227 viewers over there. We got 50 here. Please, every one of you, go over there. Hit the MM in the chat once you get there. Let me know you're there. Join me over there for the stream. Like I said, it shows them that we bring value to the stream. So I do appreciate you guys. But that's going to do it for me right here, and I'm just going to jump straight over to there. So I got 3 minutes. We'll see you guys next time.